Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for April 9th, 10th, and 11th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that I'm going to be using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Angel Tarot cards as the main message, and then I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'm also going to pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Now, we do have our new moon in Aries, and that will be on Sunday. That is April 11th at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I thought what we would do is we would use my Osha Zen Tarot cards and just see if there is any words of advice that we should, consider during this new moon. Now remember, full moon to new moon, get rid of. New moon to full moon, request. So a new moon in Aries, this is a wonderful time to put it out there, be bold, and this is that time to live life, okay? So let's see what we have here. What words of advice as we have our new moon come in. So we're going to cut. I'm just going to pull one card. Laziness. Laziness. Okay, so with what's happening here is, we have to watch out for, obviously laziness. We have to watch out for not necessarily getting things done the way we need to get them done. When you look at this card, he looks like he has everything he needs. Everything looks really good. The future looks bright, but he's not taking care of business. Okay? So the new moon in Aries is, with this card, basically, we have a 9 too, so there's kind of a wrap up with that energy too. But basically saying don't get complacent. Don't just, don't fall into the trap of, just saying, well, I can't do anything different. I can't do anything new. Don't fall into that trap. This is a time for you to, really, really watch out that, you might just feel like, oh, what use is it? What, why would I even bother? So we have to really watch out for that because Aries, this is the new moon. So it's really the first new moon of the Aries season, which is astrological. And this is very much go get 'em type of energy. So we have to harness that and we have to get to work and we have to do those things, look for those things, go after those things that we've been wanting. Okay? Don't feel like you can't because the thing is we can. Okay? Okay. So, interesting card to have. And let's start our readings. Hello, my Libras. How are you? Well, let us see what this weekend is going to be bringing you. I love my Libra energy right now, and I do love your feistiness. Oh, okay, so we got that. We've got this card, this one that flipped over there. We've got the Four of Air. Okay, you need some rest, relaxation. I do love your feistiness. People don't quite see that in you. But I do, and you make me laugh. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Okay. These are reversed. I don't think that was reversed, but reverse cards have a little stronger energy. Let's see what we have for you. First card up. Six of Fire. Own it. Own it. Own it. Own it. Okay? I want to do that snappy thing and say, own it, but I can't do that. I would look silly, but own it. Own it, my friend. Own it, own it, own it. This is your weekend to own. Do not let anyone come against you. Do not back down. I mean, I don't want to put you into any problems anyway, but I think this is a time for you to be bold, for you to be more than what, show more of that spirit than you have. Like I said, I feel a strong feistiness for you. Now, Fire is our Aries, it's our Leo, it's our Sagittarius. It's passionate, burning, very determined energy. 6 is the number of man, so it's a lot of this is something that we can even create. The 6 of fire is riding in on your horse, claiming your victory, standing up for yourself, saying, again, this is about, own it. Own the weekend. Be confident in yourself. If I can help you with that, have more, believe in yourself more and more. This is a weekend for you to make major big plans. Now, is it going to be for the weekend? Probably not, but this is where you can see your world ahead of you. Kind of like I'm kind of seeing that, that 24-month planner, and it's really odd because it's kind of on a scroll. And it's kind, but it's like, putting down those plans for the 20, or maybe it's a 2 and a 4. I don't know, but it's it's like a 24-month planner, and it's on a scroll. And it's basically, it's you making bigger plans that actually will be affecting you for that next, 2 years. Things that could be, what you've been wanting, things that you've been going after. Again, this is, like I said, I am seeing this major planner. It's a scroll, and it is 24 months, and I don't know how I know it's 24 months, except I know that it's for the next 24 months. Own it. Make your plans. Make your plans. Okay. Anyway, victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or award. So there could be something that you really put your heart and desires for, and you will see them coming through, actually, coming to fruition. And again, 24. I get the 24 now. And I kind of feel like it's 24 month because I see that planner. Anyway, the 4 of air. Now, 4 has stability and organization. Air is your energy. It's also Aquarius and Gemini energy. Thought processes could be about hearing news. It could also be about, making major plans. Again, so this could be one of those weekends that you use to say, what do I want in the next 2 years? Now, the thing about a planner, though, is generally you have to go week, like day by week, by month. So it's not, maybe you're going to go and say, in 2 years, I want this, and then work your way down. Or it's going to be, this is what I want for this month, and then next month, and then next month. I see something very well planned. Now, the 4 of air, however, is advising you to take some time, take a rest, take a vacation. Maybe it's something that you want to do maybe for this weekend, or you may want to basically maybe step away from the drama, step away from the other people, and kind of go to your meditation room, your secluded area, wherever that is, so that you can actually think on this, meditate on this, pray on this, and, and let this unroll, okay? Because I get this rolly scroll thing. Anyway, the 4 of air is time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Your last card with this here, the King of Water. Now, King's underlying energy is air, very wise. Now, water energy is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional energy. Kings are the rulers. Kings, kings kind of set their boundaries. Kings say this is what needs to be done, and this is what's going to be done. Kings have a strength of purpose. Now, the King of Water also has gone through every type of emotional situation you've ever, did or didn't want to go through. He, whether you be male or female, masculine or feminine energies, he knows the highs and he knows the lows. And he is saying, to me, this is like a start of a 2-year cycle for you. Now, we do have Saturn in Aquarius for 2 years. And that's going to be reality versus illusion. So this is where things could be getting very, clear for you, and kind of life purpose also. But the King of Water is follow your heart, trust yourself, do what makes you happy. Okay? Instead, again, I do feel that feisty energy around you. I like it. But this could be something that actually has, maybe it's because of the new moon, that could have long-reaching effect. You could make some decisions that have a longer effect. How's that? Okay. Anyway, the king of water is trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. This is something you doing for you. Is it you going back to school? It could be, or going to school. It could be. It's some sort of it's like you're planning things out and you're and the fact that I see that you putting it on paper, it's really odd because I see it's very old-fashioned and I see you, Libra energy. I can't tell male or female. I see, the scrolling and it's very much you're putting it on paper, and when you put it on paper, there's almost a commitment to it. It's a very strong commitment to it because it's kind of like, this is my paper, this is my scroll, and I can't do scratch outs on it. Okay, it's like there's going to be a strong commitment. You might be committing to something very very powerful this weekend. Okay, let's see. You'll tell me. Like I said, I don't have to understand. Here we go. Okay, last card with this deck here. 7 of Gabriel. 7. Okay, Gabriel is fire energy, so we have that. 7s is a divine number. It is a perfect number. I look at it as the divine umbrella, okay? Kind of like you do what you got to do, but then there's a lot of things that we have to give to our divine to just kind of take the wheel, take over for us. It's like, okay, and many times over, the divine umbrella keeps us from making some of our biggest mistakes. We all have free choice, free will. It's all, we can make those mistakes, but sometimes, especially if we've asked higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, divine, archangels to help us through our lives, many times it's kind of like they put roadblocks in. So it's like, you can't go that way anymore, and you got to go that way. But this one has a strength of purpose. This is kind of like the divine hand on your back, kind of keeping you from going backwards, keeping you from turning around and saying, well, maybe we'll try this next year, okay? It's kind of like the time is now for this piece of your journey. Anyway, stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. You've got one of those weird readings that's kind of like, I have no idea where this is going, but then you tell me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that the message got delivered. So, though the message gets delivered, I just glad to hear about the message getting delivered, because my job, just deliver the message. So let's see what crystal or what energy is good for my Libras. Here we go. Azurite. Now, I think I have Azurite here. This is not Azurite. I don't think this is Azurite. I have so many crystals here, and I don't quite know. I don't think that could be Azurite. We'll pretend this is Azurite here. I don't think it is, though. But Azurite is about divine guidance. I told you about that. Stillness. I told you about meditation. New connections. Astral travel. And my Libras, you do have a lot of my Libras do astral travel. It's one of those things that you're just, it's like one of those times when you have those dreams that just seem so real. It's like that time between sleep and wake, and it's when so many things are happening and you're aware of it. So Azurite would probably be a good stone for you to have. I'm looking to see where I know I have it somewhere, so it might have been that too. Azurite might be something. Now remember, when you do astral travel, do not be worried about it because you are tethered, okay? Some people feel very worried. They feel like they're going to travel too far and not come back. You are tethered. That's when you wake up with a jolt, and then you have that headache. So anyway, we're going down another path. So, my Libras, I hope you enjoy my readings, and please like, share, subscribe because it does help that algorithm. As always, my Libras, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.